Every morning, Maya bought the same thing, a $7 oat milk latte from her favorite cafe in Atlanta. It felt like a small treat, a reward for working hard and waking up early. But one morning in April 2024, something changed. That morning, she discovered the quiet trap stealing her money, the latte lifestyle tax. She was scrolling through her banking app when she saw the total. She had spent over $210 on coffee last month. Maya stared at the number. That was almost half her electricity bill. It wasn't guilt. It was shock, and the realization that stealth expenses were draining her financial freedom. How had such a small habit cost so much? That moment wasn't about skipping coffee. It was about paying attention. She began tracking other small expenses, and over the next 3 months, she saved $1,000 without changing her job or working extra hours. Maya's story isn't just about coffee. It's about something bigger, how small savings can give you real control over your life. Number 1. The myth of deprivation. Why saving isn't about saying no. Many people think saving money means you have to give up everything fun. No more takeout, no movies, no travel, just sitting at home, counting coins. That sounds boring, right? But that idea is outdated and honestly wrong. Saving isn't about saying no all the time. It's about saying yes to the things that matter most. It's not about cutting joy out of your life. It's about spending with purpose. Let's take Josh, a 26-year-old graphic designer. He used to buy lunch out every day. It was quick and easy. But once he started saving for a dream trip to Japan, he made a change. Instead of eating out 5 times a week, he packed lunch 3 times and saved the difference. Did he feel poor? Not at all. In fact, he felt in control. Every dollar he saved made him more excited for the trip. Frugal living doesn't shrink your life. It expands your freedom. When you save, you're not just keeping money. You're building freedom. And freedom feels better than any impulse buy ever could. A long time ago, saving money was normal. In the 1950s and 60s, most people in the US saved a big part of their paycheck. They didn't have credit cards or online shopping. People bought only what they could afford and saved for the future. But things changed. In the 1980s and 90s, credit cards became popular. You didn't need to wait anymore. You could buy now and pay later. Shopping became easier, and spending became a habit. Then came the 2000s. Online stores, one-click buying, and social media made people want more stuff faster. Many stopped saving and started living paycheck to paycheck. This shift wasn't just about convenience. It fueled lifestyle inflation, where spending grows with income, leaving savings behind. Today, things are even tougher. Prices are higher. Rent and food all cost more. In 2023, the average savings rate in the US dropped to just 4.1%. That means most people are saving less than $5 out of every $100 they earn. But it's not because people are lazy. It's because no one ever taught them how to save smart in today's world. The good news? You can change your story starting now. Number 2, the modern power of saving. It's not just emergency fund anymore. For years, people said saving money was only for emergencies, like if your car breaks down or you lose your job. And yes, that's important. But today, saving is about more than just what if. Saving is also about freedom. Take Mia, a 31-year-old teacher. She wasn't rich, but she saved $50 each week for a year. When her job became too stressful, she didn't panic. She had what she called her freedom buffer. That savings gave her 3 months to rest, travel, and find a new job she loved. That's the power of saving today. It gives you options. Escape the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. Build stealth wealth, the kind nobody sees but you feel every day. According to a 2024 Bankrate study, people with at least 3 months of savings feel twice as confident when making big life decisions. So yes, emergency funds are great, but saving is also about building your future. You're not just saving money, you're saving time, energy, and peace of mind. And in today's fast-moving world, that might be the most valuable thing of all. Number 3. How microsaving is revolutionizing the game. Saving money used to feel hard. People thought you needed to put away big amounts like $100 or more at a time. But now, microsaving is changing everything. Microsaving means saving small amounts of money, little by little. You don't even notice it. Take Jake, a college student in Texas. He used Acorns for 6 months and saved over $1,000 without thinking about it. This lazy saving hack turns spare change into a stealth wealth starter kit. The trick? It's automatic. You don't have to do anything. And you don't miss the money, because it's such a small amount each time. This is called the lazy saver's advantage. Let your phone do the work while you live your life. Micro-saving proves one thing. You don't need a big income to start saving. You just need small steps, done often. Number 4. Inflation-proof savings. Smarter ways to beat the system. Right now, prices are rising fast. Gas, groceries, and rent all cost more than they did a year ago. That's called inflation, and it makes your money lose value over time. So how do you fight back? One smart way is to put your savings in the right place. Instead of keeping all your money in a regular checking account, which usually pays almost zero interest, try a high-yield savings account, HYSA. These special accounts can give you 4% or more interest, which helps your money grow faster, even while you sleep. Another smart tool is I-bonds, which are savings bonds from the US government that rise with inflation. You can earn interest that matches the rising cost of living. Think of it this way. If your money just sits in a basic account, it's slowly shrinking. But if you put it in a HYSA or something like an I-bond, it works harder for you. Saving smart means not just keeping money, but growing it safely. That's how smart savers beat inflation and start winning the money game. Number 5. Why saving feels better than spending, eventually. When you buy something new, like shoes, a phone, or even a snack, you feel good for a moment. That's because your brain gets a little happy chemical called dopamine. Spending gives you a quick high, but it doesn't last. Now here's the surprise. Saving money can give you even more joy, but in a deeper, longer-lasting way. This is called the anticipation effect. It means that when you're saving for something special, your brain starts to feel excited just thinking about it. That joy builds every time you get closer to your goal. For example, Lila saved for 8 months to take her dream trip to Italy. Every time she added to her savings, she smiled. Planning the trip gave her more happiness than most things she could have bought on impulse. Saving isn't boring, it's powerful. It gives you a goal, a feeling of progress, and real pride. So yes, spending feels good for a second, but saving? That feels good for a lifetime. The real flex isn't the impulse buy. It's the peace of knowing your savings are working while you sleep. Number 6. When saving becomes investing, the hidden bridge to wealth. Saving money is the first step, but what comes next? Investing. Think of saving as planting seeds, and investing as helping those seeds grow into trees. Once you have some savings, you can start using that money to build wealth over time. Most people stop at saving. But here's the truth. Saving is the launch pad to build real, lasting wealth. Here's the key. You don't need thousands of dollars to invest. Even $50 or $100 can be the start of something big. Meet Andre, a 28-year-old delivery driver. He saved $3,000 over 1 year by cutting small costs. Instead of letting the money sit in his bank, he learned about index funds, a simple way to invest in many companies at once. Now, his money grows while he keeps saving more. This is called the save-to-launch method. Save a small amount regularly. Learn about basic investing, like index funds or real estate. Launch your money into something that grows. Saving protects your future. Investing grows your future. And together, they can help you reach financial freedom much faster. So once you've saved your first $1,000 or $5,000, ask yourself, what can this money become? Number 7. The culture shift. Why saving is sexy, again, especially on social media. For years, spending money was seen as cool. Luxury bags, expensive vacations, that's what people showed off online. But now, things are changing. On social media, saving money is trending. Young people are posting about no-spend challenges, budgeting tips, and debt-free journeys. They're showing off their savings goals the same way others show off designer clothes. Hashtags like #SaveWithMe, #MoneyGoals, and #SoftSaving are going viral. Meet Tara, a 24-year-old in New York. She shares videos of how she saves money on groceries, cuts unnecessary spending, and reaches her monthly saving goals. Her audience loves it. Why? Because people are tired of fake luxury. They want real success, freedom, peace, and smart choices. Even influencers now talk about living below their means, paying off debt, and building wealth slowly. On TikTok, the #SoftSaving movement is exploding, where financial peace is the new status symbol. Saving is no longer boring or uncool. It's smart, it's strong, it's stylish. And more people are realizing that true confidence doesn't come from spending. It comes from knowing you're in control of your money. You don't need to be rich to start saving. You don't need riches to start. Just one quiet step towards stealth wealth today. If Maya's story made you reflect on your own habits, you're not alone. Every small choice we make shapes our financial freedom. Like, share, and subscribe if you believe freedom impulse buys. Want to learn how real people are building quiet wealth and achieving financial success? Then watch this video next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.